Fairy Tale chapter 418 was absolutely amazing. Sorry for a hiatus of a week or two. Like I had a lot of stuff going on, and wasn't having the time for recording. But still got stuff going on. But now I've got time to record, seeing as I'd replaced my time with reading manga, which is currently Death Note. I'm a real fan of Death Note, but that's not the topic of this conversation. This is Fairy Tale. This episode chapter was absolutely amazing. At the end of the last chapter, we had Natsu reappearing in the stadium of a Grand Wizard tournament, not even burning, melting everything just with his presence. It's like it's still nowhere near the level of Gladys, but hell, is he powerful? Like I don't know. We've seen a lot of growth in Natsu, especially, and Lucy's probably not developed at all. She's an underwear model right now, so she's like out of the equation. But Natsu, he's looking like he has developed a load, and I cannot wait to see him fight Zeref, Agnolia, anyone. But anyway, this chapter, not well, a lot happened to be honest. Lucy let Natsu and Happy stay with her. Natsu, I don't know what was going on with Natsu. He was just really relaxed. And then when he found out about the fairy tale, the guild's been disbanded, he was devastated. He was just distraught. It's like, he was just out there moping. And it's like, where's the old man? And then Lucy was like, oh, the old man's gone missing. And Natsu was like, oh, like really, he's like, you could feel the anger in him. But after all that talking and stuff that I did with Lucy, Lucy then went to bed and she's like, you're not allowed to come into my room. And Natsu and Happy were like, oh, well, let's go draw on a face. Walked into a room and oh my god, like they've seen her wall, like full wall canvas, just full of like locations of people from Fairy Tale. It's like she's been stalking them. Like she wasn't doing anything for a year. She was just being a stalker, which was crazy. And then Natsu was like, how could the men like woke up? Like all that happened, like overnight shit happened. Then the next morning, Natsu was like, "Oh, could all that happened?" And eventually, like, you didn't really think about the guild. You just disappeared without telling anyone, which really put Natsu in his place, which needed to happen, to be quite honest. But after all that is said and done, Natsu's like, "No, we're going to re-establish Fairy Tale," and I'm there like, "What?" So like, I've been trying to get over Fairy Tale being disbanded for nearly a month. Yeah, 3 weeks now. I've been trying to get over it. And Natsu's just like, nah, we're gonna like remake it. And it's like, oh, okay, great. So who's gonna be the Guildmaster? Probably Natsu. But Natsu's probably gonna really like himself. Or Laxus, if you find Laxus. As much as no one's into the Guildmaster, he would be the most powerful mage in Fairy Tale if you keep it as Fairy Tale. For all we know, we could call it Natsu Tale. Like, just speculations. They're not gonna do that. They better not do that. If you do that, I'm like disowning the series. I'd be like, right, bye Fairy Tale. You're gone. So yeah, hopefully, like Natsu finds everyone. He finds Grey, he finds Urza, he finds Elfman. The other people, I'm really bad with names. I sort of marathoned Fairy Tale in October to December, so I'm not exactly a really old fan of Fairy Tale, but I do like Fairy Tale. It's really good. I'd give this chapter about a 7 out of 10. There's more that we could have done with it. Like they could have made the chapter a bit longer, like a 30-page chapter instead of I think it was 18 pages this chapter. They could have done that. So like maybe find someone or find traces of someone. Like I don't know, traces of Gargiel, I hope, did something really good. Like Gargiel, Wendy, and Laxus. Because like I know Laxus isn't a true Dragon Slayer. Just from everyone knows that he's not a true Dragon Slayer. He had I don't specifically remember how he got his ability, but he's not a true Dragon Slayer. So like I don't know. I want the new Fairy Tale to have like some special establishment with Dragon Slayers. Something special to do with Natsu, Wendy, Gargiel, and maybe Laxus, depending on how I feel about Laxus being. But I don't know. I mean, the chapter was good. Could have been a lot better. Well, it could have been a lot better because it was really powerful. Like Fairy Tale's been up and up and up these last few weeks. But yeah, that's all I truly have to say about the chapter. Remember, guys, if you like my video, go down to the comment section below, like the video, subscribe if you want to see more reviews, because I should be consistent now. The really hard shit's over. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family if they care about Fairy Tail 2 or any other manga/anime franchise that I review. Off the top of my head, I really can't think of what I'll review. I'll put like a link or something in the description for what I do. But yeah, no, yeah, in the description maybe. I really don't know. But that's all I have time for, guys. Thank you for watching, and probably just went like that and covered the camera. Let's see what happens next week in Fairy Tale, shall we?